I'm 28 and going through a quarter-life existential crisis at the moment. A complete identity collapse breakdown. This is where it started. You're gonna like this one. If you're going through the same thing, listen up, and maybe you can relate with some of these points here. It was 2023, I'd just gone through a breakup with my fiance at the time. I was completely broke, living off boiled eggs, or should I say curried eggs and black coffee. No food, but I was getting up at 4 a.m. each day, going for a run with my sister, and then going for a swim, walking afterwards, and then going for a gym session later on in the day. I lost a lot of weight fast. I was also working 12-hour days doing Uber Eats, trying to put money on the table for food and just to survive. At the time, it was a very fun time because I was also recording a lot of music, recording songs and orchestral music. I was forced into a caravan after living in a really nice apartment where I could hardly stand up in, and the sparks coming from my brake pads because I didn't have enough money to service my car. I ended up moving back down to Tasmania and was looking for purposeful work, so I chose disability support work. It was good, but it was really emotionally tough. Over the last 3 years, I've been going through this existential pain, feeling like if I die now, I'll die without fulfilling my potential. But then I've realised that potential can also be something that comes from within and is exposed throughout time through taking a step forward each day, through forward momentum. I'll go through this in other videos in a lot more depth, but I've tried dropshipping, copywriting, cybersecurity, and so many different things to look for a way to fund my music. I don't know if you're going through this as well, but it's an existential pain where if you sit down for too long, you feel like you're wasting time, like you're wasting your life away. It's quite scary, actually. I mean, to cope with it, I'd drive to the beach, spend all day on an isolated beach writing music, and then I'd come back over night time, crying my eyes out in the rain, driving through the darkness of the Tasmanian roads. I've been doing a lot of journaling also to cope with this, filling up pages every single day. I'm incredibly lonely. I don't have hardly any friends. I've got a really good support network of siblings and my cousin, and you know, we're just trying to figure out life together. Sometimes it feels like my body's hurting, like I can feel the physical pain. I'm trying to succeed so hard, but sometimes it feels like I'm only getting so far. I don't know, maybe you've been going through the same thing. Let me know in the comments. I think it's also called a spiritual awakening, some call it. It's just where my identity has collapsed. I'm trying to find purpose and meaning, and I think I finally found it through documenting my thoughts on YouTube, and that's going to lead to so many other things. Alright, that's all for now. I'm going to make a day in the life, and like I said, comment if you're going through the same sort of thing. Alright, see you in the next video.